So Spencer, we are out of the FA Cup with a 2-1 loss to Walton Hersham. What are your thoughts?
Massive apologies to our fans. Massive congratulations, most importantly, to Walton and Hersham, who deserve to win, in my opinion. We've, in the last couple of years, beaten sides higher, and they've shown great respect to us, and it's time for us to show a lot of respect and praise to Walton. We didn't turn up pretty much the whole game. The work that's gone in all week wasn't there, and as I said, even though we won up at half time, and I don't think they've had a sniff really. We weren't playing well, and we've had a great chance for Pendlebury to make it 2-0, but they borderline bullied us, and as I said, I don't want to take anything away from Walton Hersham. I believe they, over the 9 minutes, they deserved to win the game. We hardly had an attack on goal. We were very poor performances around the park. Jack makes 2 great saves towards the end to keep us in it, quite frankly, and you can come up with a ton of excuses, reasons. I'm not interested. We weren't good enough. I'm absolutely gutted. There will be repercussions. There has to be. We don't budget for it, but what an opportunity. There has to be repercussions. We can't be going and bringing out the players and everything, and there's going to be repercussions, and rightfully so. There's too many players in there that I'm afraid today were all about individuals. Didn't win their individual battles, and I said particularly on the second half, Walton deserved to win. So we've hardly had an attempt on goal. So nothing but praise for Walton. Apologies to our fans. I'm beyond livid. I'm quite frankly distraught. It was embarrassing, but I also want to keep saying it. Many congratulations to Walton. There's a reason they've won all their games at home, and they are where they are, and we wish them all the best moving forward, and we have to take our medicine, and we've got to play top of the league next week away, so it's I don't think we're as good as people think we are. I don't think we're certainly not as good as some of our players think they are, and there are so many things that went wrong today, and when you add them all up, that becomes a big thing. So many little things. We didn't pass the ball, we didn't get close enough to them in midfield, we created next to nothing up top. The 2 centre-halves couldn't handle the centre forward. At the end of the day, referee was giving them everything. We're getting bookings for dissent. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on, and they're all little things, but when you add them up, it was a diabolical performance. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. I'm gutted to give up the run of my personal run, and it's not about me. I'm embarrassed for me, embarrassed for the club. I'm gutted for the supporters. It's just not good enough, and the players have to know that. So let's see what the reaction is. But it's not just about, let's get a reaction, we were never going to win the FA Cup. That's just not the point. I think we've got a long way to go with this group to go to where we want to go to this season.
And obviously, as you said, we've got a game next week, but we've got no midweek game this week. What's the plan for the week?
I've told them to get on, do what they want. Do what they want Monday. Bugger off. Do what they want, because that's what a lot of them done today. Players that aren't fit enough, players that aren't here, players that didn't show quality, players that are playing for themselves. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what the coaches are doing. That's not what the supporters are doing. It's not what the owners are doing. So I've just, Ricky went mental at half-time and full-time. I've tried to remain relatively calm, but that doesn't hide anything away from a massively below par performance. And look, they're doing really, really well, but, and the pitch is a leveller, but we didn't get near them. I mean, forget it. They were the better side. So I said, apologies for saying it again. All credit, respect to them. We have to show real, I don't know what the phrase is, be really fair and understanding, and take our medicine. I remember when we beat Sutton, the respect they showed us, and we have to, this time we have to accept it, but it doesn't make it easier. And I told the players, you can get on with it, do what you like on Monday, because far too many of you haven't paid attention, haven't worked hard enough, we're too individualistic, and that's what happens when you're playing a good side that's pushing hard to get into our division. Let's not beat around it. This wasn't a step 5, step 6 team. This is a team that's absolutely flying right at the top of step 3, but that's not an excuse. Not good enough today. Very disappointing, and again, massive apologies to our fans.
Cheers, Spencer, and good luck for next week.